I am prophetic elder Tiffany McKenzie, and people often call me the poetic prophet or the minister with the hats. Um, I have just got finished reading Shatea Greer's book. This ain't what I signed up for. I know that's not the title of her book in so many words, but this ain't what I signed up for. I chose chapter three, and what chapter three is talking about is giving him over. So let's just summarize this real quick. I'm gonna tell you the one, two, three, four, five, six, about six things that I took away from this chapter. Um, she wrote values. He valued. It's like he valued income over intimacy, and that kind of stuck out to me. Values income over intimacy, and then she went on to say we can be financially afloat, but we're lacking intimate. So, those two I'm kind of put together because when you value income over intimacy, and this is from my struggle when I was married, when you value income over intimacy, you're putting money over things that will help build your relationship and help you come closer to that person. It's almost as if money is the thing that matters in this, and I don't really matter. Okay, you got a roof over your head, the bills are paid, there's food on the table, you drive a car, you got clothes, this, that, or that. The necessities are there, but intimacy is a key part of the relationship. If I don't feel like you are intimate with me, and intimacy goes beyond just sex. Intimacy is the little things. Hey, yo, I saw that you were sleeping on the couch, and I did the dishes. Oh, I saw you looking at this, couldn't get it at the time, but I got it for you. And it's more than just acts of service, it's more than gifts. It's like that quality time. Let's watch a movie together. While you read, let me rub your feet and listen. Let's listen to some music together. Let's find things to do. Intimacy is creating a space that allows the person to be vulnerable and to be open with you. So when you put something above that, and then you're financially stable, but you intimately bankrupt, that's a big hindrance in your marriage right there. That's a big stumbling block. You're going to fall. If you're worried about finances, then this is when intimacy come in, because hey, maybe we don't make six figures a year. Maybe we barely make four figures a year. But we gonna rock this thing out. Maybe we need to downsize. Intimacy creates that space for communication. And it's like this, like we go to God, right? And we we want things, but if we don't have that intimacy with him, we can't hear him. We don't know what he wants. He don't know what we want because we don't have that connection. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, you're here, but are you here? There's no intimacy between us. Another thing she said is that it was hard to get him to open up. So, dang, open up to me. Can you open up, please? What we need to realize in this journey of getting married is that how we open up and how we deal with things is not how that person open up and deal with things. If my if I was still married and my ex-husband was here, he would tell you like getting Tiffany to open up was a serious problem. I was so guarded. I was I often joke with my friends, and they would tell you like it was a dragon, it was an alligator pit, it was poisonous snakes, it was black widow spiders, it was tarantulas all around here before you could even get to the moat, which will have piranhas and miniature sharks in it. To get to the castle, I was so guarded. And one of the things that I needed to know was how to feel vulnerable enough to create the intimacy so that I can walk in my software era, so that I can open up to you. Because if I feel like I can't open up, then we got a problem. We just sit here and we kind of We're kind of just bumping heads because you mad at me because I won't open up, but I don't feel safe for you to open up. You're not gonna have my business out here in the streets and you laughing at me, or I feel like it's a whole thing. No, sorry, Bob. So when we're in this thing, we need to make sure that we are creating a space that is conducive to hold vulnerability, along with accountability, along with intimacy, and along with just being open. Hey, this is my fears. Sometimes we gotta lead by example, and I know that's kind of hard to do, but that's sometimes what we have to do. And then you have to realize, did you, while you're praying this prayer, and I know we kind of pray one sided, like God fix that person, God do this, but did you ask Him to fix you? Are you still in control? Did you relinquish the will? Did you let go? No. Well, there's a problem right there because you can't fix him in your own strength. I heard somebody say a while ago, and I used this in my marriage as well. You need to take him back to the manufacturer, not his mama, not his parents. No, you need to the one that intimately, the one that knows him inside and out intricately, not intimacy, Lord, intricately. You need to take that person back to God because God knows his mind. God knows his or her mind, his or her everything about that person. God knows, and you need to take them back to God. Take them back to his creator. God, I feel like this one is defected. I need you to fix some stuff. And then you have to work on truth versus false narratives, because truth will help you be accountable, also while pulling them accountable and holding them accountable. Your false narratives are not going to do nothing but cause problems, and problems ain't going to do nothing but cause chaos, and chaos ain't going to do nothing but cause you to go down to the courthouse and get a divorce. Say ouch. It's okay. And what am I missing? God. But I got God in my relationship. No, you don't. Because when you have God as the center of your relationship, yes, there's going to be problems. Every relationship has them. Yes, there's going to be some issues because we're all not the same. And even if you are the same, you're still going to get some issues because you like, be different than me. We are never satisfied.
This is a job, man. This ain't an adventure. This is real.
But with that being said, what are you missing? You're missing God. You're missing prayer. You're missing the worship. You're missing all of that in your relationship. You have not put him first. He's on a back burner. Yeah, you talk to him all the time, all day long, but you have not relinquished the will. You are holding this white knuckling, driving this, and this is why you crazy. Relinquish the will, baby. Give it to God. Get that man over. Get that woman over. Get that person over. And then you'll be better. It'll create a peaceful environment. All right, you guys be blessed.
Teach me how to pray. Teach me how to worship right. Lord, I'm your baby. You called me your baby.